Red button.
Hi everybody and welcome to this week's singing time. I'm so excited that you're here with us. I hope you guys are excited. So today I really want us to learn a song from the February friend of this year. So you may have seen it already. It's a new one and it's called I Will Walk with Jesus. And if you don't know this one, it is so beautiful and makes me cry a lot. So get ready. But it's a really fantastic song. So I thought that what would be really cool for this one is if we could learn some sign language with it. I have no idea if you guys have done sign language before. I haven't ever really done sign language before, but I worked really hard this week and I tried my best to learn it. So today we are going to learn the first verse and the chorus. Okay? We're going to try to get that much done. So work with me and I think it will be really great. So first off, I'm going to do it for you, okay? And you guys can watch and sing along if you already know the song. And then we'll get started and we'll slow it way down and just go step by step for you guys, okay? You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus walked in wisdom. Jesus grew in truth. He showed love to God and man while in his youth. Jesus wants to guide me. Jesus shows the way, calling me to come and walk with him each day. As I walk with Jesus to my home above, he will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. Change my heart forever and help me clearly see. I will walk with Jesus and he will walk with me. Okay, so there are two more verses to this song. But like I said, today we're just going to do the first verse and the chorus. Okay, so one of the signs that we use the very most in this song is Jesus. Now, when we do Jesus, I think you guys have seen this one before, it references his crucifixion, right? We talk about the nails in his hands. So every time we say Jesus, we do this one. Can you guys do that with me? Middle fingers touching the palms of our hands. Like that. Okay, very good. All right, so the first line is Jesus walked in wisdom. Now, one of the things you have to do when you're learning sign language is sometimes you don't sign exactly what the word is, because with this song, if we signed he walked in wisdom, that would mean that if a deaf person was watching us, they would think that he walked in wisdom, like stepped in it. And that doesn't really make much sense, does it? So we want to make this understandable. If somebody couldn't hear, if they watched our primary doing it, they would be able to understand. So we're going to say lived. We're going to sign for lived, but we're going to sing walked, okay? And then wisdom, we tap our head, okay? So let's try that, all right? Jesus walked in wisdom. Okay, one more time, ready? Jesus walked in wisdom. Okay, and the next line is Jesus grew, just like a tree growing, grew in truth. For truth, think Pinocchio. Put your pointer finger on the end of your nose and pull it out. Okay, let's put those together. All right, ready? Jesus walked in wisdom. Jesus grew in truth. Awesome. Okay, and then the next one is he showed love to God and men. So we're just going to do for he showed love, love. That's crossing your arms in front of your chest, okay? And then for God, you take your hand, hold it straight like this, put it up, and you show God, and then you bring it down. God and men. And we're going to sign people, because he showed love for all people, right? We sing, he showed love for God and men, okay? Let's do that section, okay? Ready? He showed love to God and man He showed love for God and men while in his youth. So for that, we're going to do his, showing Christ where he is, his youth. And for that one, you brush your shoulders twice. Youth. Okay, so let's do he showed love for God and men while in his youth. Okay? He showed love for God and man while in his youth. Okay, now we're going to try to stick that with our first ones, okay? I think we can do this, all right? Jesus walked in wisdom. Jesus walked in wisdom. Jesus grew in truth. He showed love to God and man while in his youth. Very good. Okay, so our next line is Jesus wants to guide me. Okay, so for this one, it's Jesus wants. Take your hands out in front and pull them into you. Wants to guide me. And for this, you take your hand, hold your other hand, and pull it like you're guiding your hand. Okay? Jesus wants to guide me. Jesus shows the way. Jesus shows. For shows, you hold your hand out, you point to it, and push it forward. Shows. And then for the way, you take your hands and you just make a little path. Okay, so let's do that phrase. Ready? Jesus shows the way. Okay, so let's do Jesus wants to guide me. Jesus shows the way. Right? Jesus wants to guide me. Jesus shows the way. Calling me. For this one, we're just going to bring our arm out and swing it in. Like we're calling somebody like, hey, come here. Calling me. Okay, the next part is to come and walk with him each day. So for this one, we have one pointer finger up here, and that's Jesus. And we have one finger down here. And we're going to bring us, this is us, up to Jesus. Okay? Calling me to come and walk with him each day. Because we want to keep going each day walking with Jesus. And that's the whole first verse, you guys. I think we're going to try this whole first verse from the beginning, okay? Jesus walked in wisdom. You ready? Jesus walked in wisdom. Jesus grew in truth. He showed love to God and man while in his youth. Jesus wants to guide me. Jesus shows the way, calling me to come and walk with him each day. That was great, you guys. So now let's do the chorus. So the chorus starts with, as I walk with Jesus. Okay, so for this we're going to start as I. So you just show yourself. Okay? As I walk with Jesus is exactly what we just did. Walk with Jesus. As I walk with Jesus. To my home above is where we're going. For that, we're going to use the sign for heaven. And for that, you put your hands up here. So our hands are up here. And we're going to walk up to heaven. We're going to go up to heaven. And then so hand on top of the other. And then over our head. Like that. Okay? To my home above. As I walk with Jesus, to my home above. So let's sing it, okay? As I walk with Jesus, to my home above, he will bless me with his spirit. For blessing we're going to do the sign forgive. That's putting our hands off to the side and pulling it in. He will bless me with his spirit. For that, you want to make the sign for F, if you know your letters. And then you put them one on top of the other, that. And then you pull your top hand away. Spirit. Okay? He will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. Fill. So you take your hands, you spread them out, and you fill it up. And fill me. And then love again. With his love. Okay, so let's go ahead and start at the chorus. We're going to do the whole thing up to that point, okay? So, ready? Let me get the melody in my head. Okay. As I walk with Jesus to my home above, he will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. Okay, so our next phrase is change my heart forever. And this one, we're going to make two fists with our thumbs off to the side. See that? And we're going to turn them and put one on top of the other. This is the sign for change. You do this, and then you change it to the other side. Can we all do that? So have our fists like this. Elbows out in opposite directions, Evie. Perfect. And then you switch it. And instead of trying to fit heart in there, we're going to imply change my heart by doing this over our heart, right here, okay? Change my heart. Change my heart. Forever, take your finger, you point your finger, you make a circle, and then you make a Y. Can you do that? 3 fingers down and push it out. Change my heart forever and help me. Help is your hand out like this, your fist up, and pull it in. And help me clearly see. Okay, so let's do change my heart forever, right? Change my heart forever and help me clearly see. I will walk with Jesus and he will walk with me. So just like before, take us walking up to Jesus, and then he will walk. He comes down and he walks with you. Okay, let's try that chorus again. As I walk with Jesus to my home above, he will bless me with his spirit and fill me with his love. Change my heart forever and help me clearly see. I will walk with Jesus and he will walk with me. And that's it, you guys. That's the whole first verse and the whole chorus. So we're going to try the whole thing. And don't worry, we're going to do it nice and slow again. We're going to do it with music, but a slower pace. Watch me. And you know what? All we're going to have to do is do it a couple of times, and we'll have it all figured out, I promise. Okay? Okay, let's try the whole thing all together. Jesus walked in wisdom. Jesus grew in truth. He showed love to God and man while in his youth. Jesus was to guide me. times, and you will have it, okay? I love it, so I'm going to have us be practicing it a few times. All right, now, in case you forgot, next week is Mother's Day. So we're going to sing through our Mother's Day song real quick, and then we're going to be all done. Okay, you guys? All right, let's do this.
Like sunshine in the morning that wakens day from night, like flowers in the springtime, so colorful and bright, like happy songs of bluebirds that fill the air with cheer. A person bright and lovely is my mother dear.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for singing time. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and you will see me next week. Bye, guys.